What's up, everybody? Welcome to Crash Desktop. I have returned. I was playing this earlier. A couple hours. It was a good time. I am going to do it again. I think I'm gonna pick up with something I was trying to do earlier. I think I'm gonna do it now, which is I'm gonna do little jaunts in my TBM because I love the TBM. I'm thinking London to Paris. Why not? That'd be cool. So maybe, I don't know, maybe find another one, or maybe we'll try a jet. That would be cool too. I definitely want to try a jet. So everything looks normal. Let's rock. I'll be ready to roll. Rock and or roll. Even. Still need to find some way to tune the sensitivity of my flight pedals. You see like a curve to them or something. I don't know. They're a little bit too wild. I haven't found any way to adjust that. Found out about a skip to feature. I didn't even know that. It makes sense that that's a thing, considering I don't want to like sit around for 9 hours. So maybe I could actually do some freaking long distance stuff.
City Tower Dare Charlie 2 Delta ready for south departure at runway 27.
Okay.
Charlie 2 Delta
Low clouds.
For takeoff runway 27.
It's gonna be like. I've heard that London is foggy. Come on. Oh, yes. Okay, so I'm starting at a different airport this time so that I can actually fly over the city. Alright, so let's see. Anything that needs to be adjusted? Anything at all? Don't think so. I'll probably just manually fly it for the most part. At least until we're up. Definitely over the city. I say, let's rock. Turn off my gear, or I'm sorry, turn off my brakes. Get the mouse out of here. Controls are working. Everything looks good. Let's rock. Oop. There we go. So touchy. And we're already getting airborne. You're up. Back that off a smidge.
Dare Charlie 2 Delta, continue for south departure. I will contact you next when you leave my airspace. Dare Charlie 2 Delta, you are leaving my airspace. Frequency change.
Sweet.
City Tower Dare Charlie 2 Delta, frequency change. Beacon approach Dare Charlie 2 Delta is type Dare TBM 91 miles west of London City. Request flight following. Dare Charlie 2 Delta, beacon approach. Squawk 1637. Squawk 1637 Dare Charlie 2 Delta.
This is cool.
Dare Charlie 2 Delta radar contact 2 miles west of London City, 1,200 feet.
This is what I wanted to see earlier.
Altimeter 30.24. Copy Dare Charlie 2 Delta.
London's a pretty cool city.
Air Charlie 2 Delta contact North Hold approach on 126.45. 126.45 Day Air Charlie 2 Delta. North Hold approach Day Air Charlie 2 Delta 1,400 feet. Day Air Charlie 2 Delta North Hold approach continue as planned. Altimeter tree 0.24.
Okay. Guy down there like super low. Cool. All right, let's start climbing. Wow, talk about low clouds. Goodness gracious. I don't know if they're low enough. The heck gives? Well, let's get over them. That all looks great. Everything's good. Wow, look at that. Sweet. That's cool looking. Oh my gosh. And we climb, and we climb, and we climb some more. I'm about to where we need to be. Oh, sweet. It's so good. Alright, so we're headed up to 9,500 feet. Well, hey, what's going on, buddy? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Too good. All right, here. Nice. I just flew out of London like a bat out of hell. As one does.
Air Charlie 2 Delta contact begin approach on 129er.
I've basically been playing all day and it's been great. Since like noon. I took a break for dinner.
405 for Day Air Charlie 2 Delta.
And then I've just been flying around.
Begin approach Day Air Charlie 2 Delta is 7,700 feet. Day Air Charlie 2 Delta.
My webcam has frozen.
Altimeter tree 0.
Oh no. Oh no.
2 Delta contact London Center on 118.475.
Yeah, yaw dampening, whatever.
118.475 for Day Air Charlie 2 Delta. London Center, Day Air Charlie 2 Delta, 8,500 feet. Day Air Charlie 2 Delta, London Center, continue as planned. Altimeter tree 0.25.
That's awesome. I am trying to figure out how to get the darn thing to come back. I'm not sure I can.
129.405 Day Air Charlie 2 Delta. Beacon approach Day Air Charlie 2 Delta 8,400 feet.
That needs to be an emote someday.
Beacon approach continue as planned. Altimeter tree 0.25.
Let's see what I can do. I don't think the camera's coming back. Much sadness. Oh well, what can you do? Gotta roll with it. Alright. Let's turn this thing around. Yeah, and OBS is weird about that. When you have camera problems, you have camera problems. It's like, nope. No more of that camera. That's over with. Alright, well, in the meantime, have this bad boy level us out. Put it into nav mode. I don't think I want negative 100. In the altitude mode. And set it 9,500. There we go. Flight level change mode.
Dare Charlie 2 Delta contact London Center on 118.475.
That did the trick.
118.475
Oh, look at that.
Dare Charlie 2 Delta.
This is great.
London Center Dare Charlie 2 Delta 9,000 feet. Dare Charlie 2 Delta London Center continue as planned. Altimeter tree 0.25.
Alright, so we're getting there.
Dare Charlie 2 Delta contact begin approach on 129.405. 129.405 Dare Charlie 2 Delta.
I'm about to shut these guys up
Begin
again.
approach Dare Charlie 2 Delta 9,400 feet. Dare Charlie 2 Delta begin approach continue as planned. Altimeter tree 0.25.
Cancel.
Begin approach Dare Charlie 2 Delta cancel flight following. Dare Charlie 2 Delta begin approach cancellation
That
received.
is
Squawk 7000.
beautiful. Wow.
Frequency change approved.
This game freaking nails it.
Begin approach Dare Charlie 2 Delta is type Dare TBM 97 miles northeast of Biggin. Request flight following.
I don't want flight
Dare
following.
Charlie
Shut
2
up,
Delta
you
begin
stupid
approach.
robot. Oh my god.
Squawk 6731. Squawk 6731 Dare
Yeah, isn't this
Charlie 2
pretty?
Delta. Dare Charlie 2 Delta radar contact 6 miles northeast of Biggin 9,800 feet.
Let's see if we get any breaks in the cloud.
0.25.
Otherwise, I'll just head down
Copy
below
Dare
them.
Charlie 2 Delta. Begin approach
Okay.
Dare Charlie 2 Delta cancel flight following.
Shutting up successfully
Dare Charlie 2
achieved.
Delta begin approach cancellation received. Squawk 7000. Frequency change approved.
That's awesome. Look at that. Oh, it's so good. See if I can get my web camera to come back. Sure don't look like it. I don't even use that anymore. Now it just doesn't know it's there. Okay. It freaked out. Let me try something. Oh my god, my head's like in the window. Oh god. Hopefully that didn't screw anything. Hey! Mission accomplished. You know how I did it? I unplugged the USB. Step. Plugged it back in. That is some professional IT advice for folks at home. All right, so Wow, the cloud deck. I don't know if it's low enough or not. We're not really getting a view of anything. Should I go down there and take a peek around? I feel like I should. How far do we have until we're like out of here though? That's the thing. Cause I for one don't personally care if I cruise at like low altitude. The plane will be slower, but that's not a big deal. Considering how fast it is already. Let's do that. Let's see. That was at what, like, let's try maybe 4,000 feet. And we should be able to do vertical speed mode. Okay. Just maintain the same amount of speed on our way down here. Why my camera's drifting so much tonight? It's all my technology is betraying me. This is me adjusting things. Let's see if that works a little better. Sometimes you gotta tweak the LEDs a bit. These clouds. By the time we get down there, we're gonna be hitting the ocean. But you know, what can you do? Oh, you can see precisely zilch right now. Oh my god. This is awesome. This is just too good. This cloud cover is something else. Basically, like, altitude nothing. What the heck? This is pretty wild. We're gonna, I think, get under the cloud cover just in time to see the coastline coming up. Yeah, there it is. What's going on with this? This is like straight up like England stuff. Like, hey, you know, there's clouds in the sky. Those are on the ground. Welcome to England. Look at all that fog. Really wild. Well, nothing to do but go back up. Get some speed back. That's all looking good. Well, I suppose if I wanted to see things, I should have set the weather. Wait a minute. Can't I do that? Don't I have like cosmic magical powers? Boom. I am like a god. There we go. That's a little better. Just slide on over here real quick. Not too shabby. Master warning! Oh god, the ITT is too hot. I don't know what that is still. IT technical. It's the college or something, wasn't it? Isn't it? I don't even know. Is it still a thing? ITT Tech. It's too hot. I still don't know what that is. I think I've been told before to turn this thingy off, so I'm going to. That's cool. That's real cool. A little too much torque. What's going on there? The turbo kicked in or something. I don't know what. Thank you. That would make sense. What's going on with that? I need to get it just a bit. I want to say, like, I have cheat sheets for this, but I want to say it was like 92 is about where you want to be when you're just cruising. There we have it. I suppose we could, like, dramatically change our weather state, couldn't we? I didn't even realize I could just do that. What about scattered clouds? Ooh. Okay, okay. Broken clouds. That is one of the coolest things ever. High level clouds. Ooh, overcast. Rain, but we're above it. That's pretty neat. I might have crashed it. Hey, it lived. Snow? Okay. Sure. I think I liked Scattered Clouds. Scattered Clouds was pretty rad. You go to like a desert and set it for snow. What do you think? Yeah, that's cool. Quite picturesque. All right, so we are cruising along at not as fast as I want to be. What is up with that? Come on, thing. Get up there. It's because we're not high enough. This thing is very dependent on your altitude for how fast you go. How far away is that? We could just climb our butts right on up to 15, 16,000, and I bet you we'd be like doing pretty good. But we're already halfway across the channel. I actually would be concerned if I climbed too high that I would not be able to get back down in time. Why don't we do like 15,000? Get up there. Also, I almost wouldn't mind cruising low over the countryside, but we could just accomplish that by changing the clouds now that we know we have godlike powers. Boom, 2 clouds. Look at that. Coast of France over there. Is that even adjustable? I don't even think it is. Yeah, that's really cool. So there's a thing I wanted to play with. I don't know if we can. It's a navigation system thing. And I don't know if it's on here or not. Let's see. Where are my controls? That's not what I want. You don't really need to worry about the course thing. We don't need that. Might be all controlled through here. I like having wind too, that's pretty neat. Nav, there we go, okay. I don't even know. Yada yada yada, yada yada yada. I'll figure it out another time. There's like a whole instrument-assisted landing system thing that seems very cool that I have not even touched yet. I'm very interested in. Okay. We are cruising, starting to get up there a bit. There we go. That's cool. Should I take us out to the drone view? Dare we risk the wrath of the noisy engines? I think we should. So we gotta be careful. I did that earlier and it was like flying me into the ground suddenly. It was really wild. Alright, I'm gonna do it. 3, 2, 1, here we go. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, it looks real good. That's awesome. Such a good plane for this. Try to go down there. Do it. That's a long way down. Wish there's a way to like dramatically increase the speed at which you drop, but there it doesn't seem to be one. That's gonna take longer than the plane getting down there. Alright. So how are we looking? About 19 minutes. Look at our VFR map. While I put the camera up here so we can look around. Yeah, we're looking really good. I mean, damn. We're just moving. Once we get to maybe about here, I'll start the radio shenanigans again. Hopefully they won't bother us too much. Hey, awesome. I'll talk to you later, man. Pretty good view, actually, this. Like the dash cam view. So, let's see then. Nav come. Yeah. Nope. How do we set those? That's what I want to know. Maybe it's over here. I don't really see anything. How much time do we have left? We still got a few minutes before I really need to start heading down. Active nav. PFD settings. Traffic inset. That's interesting. Sensors. Got a radar. We got a weather radar. That's kind of cool. I don't know what that does. Very interesting. Yeah, I can't figure out on this plane how to set our navcom. But that's okay. Let's just look at the awesome scenery before us. You should probably think about descending soon. I think I've done a good job of figuring out how to navigate without a ILS system so far. I can look it up in the manual later. Anyway. We need to get back into nav mode, apparently. Back into nav mode. We need to probably start descending. Get our altitude selected. That's interesting. Control wheel steering. What is all this madness? Okay, then. We're back on course. Let's start our descent. Awesome view. Alright, let's communicate.
Paris Center Dair Charlie 2 Delta is type Dair TBM 93 miles north of Lima Foxtrot Foxtrot Yankee. Request flight following. Dair Charlie 2 Delta Paris Center. Squawk 0627. Squawk 0627 Dair Charlie 2 Delta. Dair Charlie 2 Delta radar contact 21 miles north of Lima Foxtrot Foxtrot Yankee 13,300 feet. Altimeter 29.92. Copy Dair Charlie 2 Delta.
So this all should be the city. We're gonna basically go right by it. We're going to LFPO. which isn't on my list still. That's kind of weird. Oh well. Once we get closer, it should become apparent.
Dare Charlie 2 Delta contact Beauvais approach on 121.4.
Far out already still. Good grief. A bit of a ways.
121.4 Dare Charlie 2 Delta. Beauvais approach Dare Charlie 2 Delta 11,100 feet. Dare Charlie 2 Delta Beauvais approach continue.
I'm assuming that traffic dead center is probably Paris. Okay. Looking good, looking good. What's happened there, little throttle? Weird. Very weird. A strange glitch. Oh well. Really cool out the window, though, that's for sure. Probably came down a little too soon. Let's actually level off and hold here. Get our speed back up. That's a little better. Alright, I really am going to head back down then, though, because that's... That was pretty quick.
Dare Charlie 2 Delta contact Pontoise approach on 118.8. 118.8 for Dare Charlie 2 Delta. Pontoise approach Dare Charlie 2 Delta is 7,400 feet. Dare Charlie 2 Delta Pontoise approach continue as planned. Altimeter 29.902.
Are we, can we see that yet? Nope. That's okay. We're getting there. Ooh. I see stuff out there. Yes, definitely. I think isn't that the river? Yeah. Getting there. Hmm. Take a look at our map real quick. Yeah. This is like all the city right here, I believe. You're going very quick. Come on, thing, level me out. Oh yeah. Let's just use the VFR map on here. I zoom that bad boy out. Map. Okay. Let's see what we can see. About 5 minutes of flight to go until we reach our destination. Hmm. Oh, yep, there it is. Sweet. All right, let's see if we can contact these guys yet. Like, come on. All right, really, like, LFPO. Can we not contact that one for some reason? Oh well, we'll figure it out. We're gonna at least see the city first. Cool. Really, really cool. All right, seriously, I'm beginning to believe that this one is not landable.
Orly Tower Dare Charlie 2 Delta is 8 miles northwest with Sierra to land. Dare Charlie 2 Delta Orly Tower. Make left traffic runway 25. Altimeter 29er decimal 9er to wind 271 at 7. Enter left downwind runway 25 Dare Charlie 2 Delta.
Left runway 25. That's gonna be, we're gonna be swinging out to the left and then coming about. So, once we know where the darn thing is, we should probably think about there we go. Okay. There it is. Let's take back control here. Cancel everything, put it in level mode. We're gonna need to think about losing some speed. I'm actually probably gonna go straight over. What are we looking at here? Yeah, so we're gonna be in that one. We've got to lose speed, something fierce. Let's get flaps. Kind of went out really far there, but that's okay.
Dare Charlie 2 Delta cleared to land runway 25. Wind 271 at 7. Cleared to land runway 25 Dare Charlie 2 Delta.
What about again? We need to gain some altitude. We're a little low. We are not far enough out either. I'm gonna come about a bit. We're gonna have to do kind of a sharp turn, come in over the river here. I don't know how to fly. A pattern. At least I'm not particularly skilled at it. There we go. All right, coming about. Okay, let's get ready. I think now is probably the time. Yes. In fact, I overshot a smidge. That's okay. There we go. Back on track. Never mind. We're off track again. Gear down would help. I think we're going to have to go around because I am not making this happen. I think we're going too quick. Yeah. That's okay. I think it's hard to fly. Get up to a reasonable altitude again.
Landing gear. 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 Landing gear.
Not landing, silly person.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Really? Okay.
Landing gear. 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 Landing gear.
I don't know why it wants.
Landing gear.
I don't know how to shut that up.
Landing gear. 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 Landing gear.
There we go. It's because we were in that state. Okay. All right. We're more or less okay now. We're gonna come about. Okie dokie. This looks pretty good. Wish, again, that I could do this ILS thing, or I could just have this thing line up for me, which would be very helpful. I don't know how to do it on this plane, having watched a video. That's okay, though. All right. Slow this bad boy down. My problem, I think, is I'm not giving myself the time to do a turn. I mean, it's just an issue. Oh, that guy's moving. What was that? Okay. We're not quite far enough from that thing. All right, let's see if we can get this thing to land. How's it doing here? Not great. All right, I'm gonna take it over. You're down. We're way too high for that. I was just focusing on getting a decent heading. Annoying the snot out of myself. If we don't succeed here, I'm probably just going to stop with this plane because I really want to try a jet. Although I'm having so much trouble landing this thing, why am I going to do that? Hey, I'll take it. That was excellent.
Dare Charlie 2 Delta, turn next taxiway.
I assume this is a taxiway.
Dare Charlie 2 Delta, contact ground on 121.815.
That was a little more textbook. I am not going to contact ground. I'm going to try a jet. I'm crazy. No, I like that thing though. It's great for just like, hey, let's take a jaunt. All right, so we want to fly a jet. I guess I should just take one up, fly it around a bit. Which we're already here. I don't know if this runway can handle a jet. Let me pick one of them. There's the little guys. Them biz jets. Probably this one. It seems like it's probably the easier one. I guess it thinks I can take off from that one. Let's do it. Probably gonna have the co-pilot handle my radio shenanigans.
Orly Tower, Cessna Charlie 2 Delta ready for straight out departure at runway 25.
Okay.
Cessna Charlie 2 Delta cleared for takeoff runway 25 straight out departure approved.
Okay. Here we are. One of them newfangled jet aeroplanes. Little more sophisticated. Wow. Okay. I don't know any of this, but identifying stuff. Nav 1, Nav 2, communications. Okay. Who knows? Maybe we can do this. What are these for? Speed brake. Flaps are set to take off. Let's do something real quick. General. Not general. We want controls. You want the flight yoke system. Air brake, maybe? That's interesting. Maybe it's just something. I don't know. We'll mess with it. This little guy can run the radio, 'cause I don't want to. So what happens if we 100% that bad boy? Interesting. You're telling me that's not a thing I can control. Very, very interesting. Weird. Okay. No idea. Not too worried about it right now. Let's just fly. What could go wrong? Only everything. Oh my god, why? You must have just got an interesting view there. Wow, that thing climbs.
Cessna Charlie 2 Delta, you are leaving my airspace frequency change approved. Orly Tower, Cessna Charlie 2 Delta frequency change. Orly approach Cessna Charlie 2 Delta is type Cessna C-25C 1 miles southwest of Orly. Request flight following. Cessna Charlie 2 Delta Orly approach. Squawk 7755. Squawk 7755 Cessna Charlie 2 Delta. Cessna Charlie 2 Delta radar contact 2 miles southwest of Orly 3,700 feet. Altimeter 29.902. Copy
All
Cessna
right.
Charlie 2 Delta.
We do like a level hold or anything? Okay. No, 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 no. You stupid thing, you. Alright, so it will kill you. As it just did. That's interesting. Manual it is. We'll do it live. Also, apparently you can overstress this thing like hardcore. Good to know. Do that again, and I will just
Orly
fly the
Tower,
darn
Cessna
thing.
Charlie 2 Delta at runway 25 ready for takeoff departing straight out.
Really though, like flight director, vertical speed, nav, heading, alt. I don't know, that's kind of weird. Okay. Interesting. Cool. Let's rock. Just like scream over the top of that guy again.
Cessna Charlie 2 Delta, you are leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved. Orly Tower, Cessna Charlie 2 Delta, frequency change. Orly approach Cessna Charlie 2 Delta is type Cessna C-25C
Wow, you get going
1 miles
fast.
south of Orly. Request flight following. Cessna Charlie 2 Delta, Orly approach. Squawk 7642. Squawk 7642, Cessna Charlie 2 Delta. Cessna Charlie 2 Delta radar contact 2 miles southwest of Orly, 2,900 feet. Altimeter 29.902. Copy Cessna Charlie 2 Delta.
There we go.
Cessna Charlie 2 Delta, contact Paris Center on 125.7.
This thing is pretty weird.
125.7 for Cessna Charlie 2 Delta. Paris Center, Cessna Charlie 2 Delta is 6,500 feet. Cessna Charlie 2 Delta, Paris Center, continue as planned. Altimeter 29.902.
Just want you
Cessna
to hold
Charlie 2
some
Delta,
kind of
contact
altitude.
Orly approach on 124.45. Going to 124.45 Cessna Charlie 2 Delta. Orly approach Cessna Charlie 2 Delta, 5,400 feet.
It's really weird.
Cessna Charlie 2 Delta, Orly approach, continue as planned.
Alright.
Altimeter 29.902.
Well, let's see what we can do with it. Oh boy. I don't think I have the skills to land this. Not yet, anyway. Too big. Yeah, work on that. Try one of those, like, Beechcraft twin props that's, like, big. Look how fast you can go up so effortlessly. It's just crazy.
Cessna Charlie 2 Delta, contact Paris Center on 125.7. 125.7 Cessna Charlie 2 Delta. Paris Center, Cessna Charlie 2 Delta is 7,700 feet. Cessna Charlie 2 Delta, Paris Center, continue as planned. Altimeter 29.902. Cessna Charlie 2 Delta, contact Orly approach on 124.45. 124.45 for Cessna Charlie 2 Delta. Orly
Just
approach
realized those
Cessna
were still
Charlie
on.
2 Delta, 10,400 feet. Cessna Charlie 2 Delta, Orly approach, continue as planned.
Overspeed.
Altimeter
Overspeed.
29.902.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Cessna Charlie 2 Delta, contact
Overspeed.
Paris Center on
Overspeed.
125.7.
Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed.
Going to 125.7 Cessna Charlie 2 Delta.
Overspeed.
Paris Center, Cessna Charlie 2 Delta, 10,700 feet.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Cessna Charlie 2 Delta,
Overspeed.
Paris Center, continue as planned. Altimeter 29.92.
Okay, don't go over speed. %, throttle.
Cessna Charlie 2 Delta, contact Paris Center on 118.05. Going to 118.05 Cessna Charlie 2 Delta. Paris Center, Cessna Charlie 2 Delta, 12,400 feet. Cessna Charlie 2 Delta, Paris Center, continue as planned. Altimeter 29.92.
Still not very nimble. But it's huge, so that's to be expected. Okay. The autopilot is engaged. Can I get it to ascend? That would be neat. I would like to take the airplane up to altitude now. Thing is hard to control. Nope, nope. Don't you do that. Okay. It just doesn't seem like it actually takes effect, is what I'm seeing. Is there some other feature? Nope. It gives me the director, but it doesn't actually do it. That's really weird. There must be some kind of master arm for that I don't know of. That's okay. I don't know. It needs to be like a small jet. Not that that's any easier. Pretty cool though. Get up there. That being said, I don't think I'm going to keep flying this thing because I do not have the skills yet. Where else could we go? Pretend we're still here. Have to practice with that bad boy sometime. Where is this? Like in the mountains? I don't even know if I can land this thing there. I think that was the challenge one, wasn't it? That one I might be able to land at. How long would that take? Oof. I can get pretty darn far with this thing. I almost want to go check that out now that I've seen that. Let's see it. Live event. Ski resort. Oh my. Why not? I think this is like a stick plane, but I'll try it. I doubt it. Doubt it's gonna work. I just want to see it. Come on. Seriously? This is where they start you? That's pretty crazy. Is my gear down? Oh, this thing has fixed gear. This thing's insane. Oh my god. No wonder that's a hard runway challenge. Well, let's see if we can do it. Again, not an optimal device to control such a plane with, but I'll just have to make it work. Alert. That wasn't too bad, actually. I'm number 158,000. Wow, people getting a lot of points for that stuff. Goodness gracious. That's cool. I'm down with it. You know what? Let's check this. This is the other place I wanted to go earlier, and I didn't. Not there. Where am I going? Can't see anything. Goodness gracious. Oh, that's just a thing. Okay. Departure. Cool, cool. Osaka International, that's cool. Not as many airports here. Interesting. Like either they didn't model a lot of them here, or what is going on there? What's in the water? What's this madness? Either they didn't model them, or it's because of the wonderful trains. One or the other. Hey, look! It's Tsushima! We could go to Tsushima. Oof. Big country. Very, very big country. Then we go to Osaka. That should be cool. Let's do it. Anytime now.
Tokyo Tower Dare Charlie 2 Delta ready for departure to the west at runway 22.
A lot of people around.
Air Charlie 2 Delta, continue for west departure. I will contact you next when you leave my airspace. Tokyo Tower Air Charlie 2 Delta, continue for west departure. Air Charlie 2 Delta, you are leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved. Tokyo Tower Air Charlie 2 Delta, frequency change. Tokyo approach Air Charlie 2 Delta is type Air TBM 92 miles west of Tokyo. Request flight following. Air Charlie 2 Delta, Tokyo approach. Squawk 7017. Squawk 7017, Air Charlie 2 Delta. Air Charlie 2 Delta, radar contact 2 miles southwest of Tokyo, 1,900 feet. Altimeter 29.902. Copy, Air Charlie 2 Delta.
Okay. You go ahead and level me off, please. Okay. Let's pull up the map. This place is huge. Chris. This is cool. I'm probably gonna stop soonish, so maybe we'll test that. Let's get on track. Put it in nav mode. Set an altitude that makes sense. 12,000. What is this thing doing? What are you doing? What the hell? That was weird. Wow. Big city. Good grief. It should get us up there. Actually, I want to see that one more time.
Dare Charlie 2 Delta contact at Suji approach on 123.8. 123.8 Dare Charlie 2 Delta.
Hold the phone.
At Suji approach Dare Charlie 2 Delta 5,600 feet. Dare Charlie 2 Delta at Suji approach continue as planned. Altimeter 29.902.
Hold the phones. We're actually gonna fly over the mountain. That's kind of rad. Let's see. I don't know how high we're gonna have to go for that. Might be like max altitude, might not. Might not even be able to make it over. If I would have known that was coming up, I would have
Dare Charlie 2 Delta contact
that up
Tokyo
appropriately.
Center on 134.15. 134.15 Dare Charlie 2 Delta. Tokyo Center Dare Charlie 2 Delta 9,400 feet. Dare Charlie 2 Delta Tokyo Center continue as planned. Altimeter 29.902.
This should get us climbing pretty quick. I don't think that's gonna be enough. Screw it. Up to max altitude. Or at least max I'm comfortable with. Let me look this up. Oh, we should be more than fine. We're already above it. Here. At least according to what I just looked up, we should be. Okay. Cruise altitude. Get to cruise speed. I don't know if this thing can hit cruise speed even at this altitude. I might have to be higher. I think you got to be pretty close, like maxed out. Unless that's not the right mountain. Ooh, that's it. Cool.
Jump in Air Tree 09er, you are 2,800 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet altimeter 29er.9er2. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet jump in Air Tree 09er.
See how accurate this is, because I should be high enough to pass, like, right over top. Turbulence. How cool it looks. Oh my gosh. is really cool. Really cool. Yep, it's accurate. We're going over it. Just barely, but we're going over it. It's cool though. Oh, is that the little buildings on top too? Neat. Hmm. That's awesome. Okay. So, we're gonna do a go to. Yes. To approach. I don't know how this is gonna be or what it's gonna do to me. Crazy to think this first one of these came out in 1982. Like, my goodness, how far we've come. All right, what are we doing here? Okay. Like I'm a little too low.
Dare Charlie 2 Delta cleared to land runway 14 right. Wind 232 at 5.
Just saying.
Cleared to land runway 14 right Dare Charlie 2 Delta.
Ooh.
Stall. Stall.
Come on.
Stall.
Yeah, we need juice. Ah, my controls are crazy. Good grief. Yeah. Why are my controls so wacky tonight? Is it just me? It doesn't set you up very well.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Come on. Terrible. Terrible. Nah. Overstressed the airframe. That's okay. Probably gonna stop there though. I'm getting tired. And I'll probably do something with a buddy here in a little bit. So, if anybody's still watching, I hope you've been enjoying. I've definitely been enjoying flying. Check out my stream from earlier too. We had a good time with that. Yeah, we're gonna be playing with this. This is great. We're gonna play a lot of this. So look out for that, and have a good one.